Good evening, students of grade 8. Today I'm going to complete the lesson I started before, in which I was explaining Unit 12 vocabulary to the bat cave. We agreed on the way of explaining this unit, and we said that we're going to divide it into two parts. Each part has 10 words in order to make it easy while studying. But before explaining the last 10 vocab today, I'm going to read them in front of you guys. So repeat after me. Nauseate, negate, pivotal, recipient, ruse, team, tenet, tractable, ungainly, voracious. Now, after reading the vocab, guys, we're going to interpret and explain the meaning of each one of them, and we're going to focus on the synonyms and the antonyms while explaining. Now let's go, guys, to start with word number 11, nauseate. Yes. Nauseate, guys. What does it mean, the word nauseate? If you looked at the picture in front of you, it shows you what, guys? Someone who feels that he's about to vomit. So nauseate means someone feeling that he's about to vomit, guys. The fumes that nauseated everyone in the building were traced to a faulty heating system. So nauseate means to cause someone to feel as if he's going to vomit. For example, he's nauseated by the smell of meat cooking. He's nauseated by the smell of meat cooking. Someone who hates meat, his mom maybe is going to cook meat in the kitchen. Okay, the smell spread in the whole flat, so he was about to nauseate, to vomit. What about the synonyms? Second, disgust. What about the antonym? Delight, tickle pink. Sometimes, guys, you feel disgusting that someone is making something bad. Maybe he's sniffing. You feel disgust, so you're going to vomit. Let's go, guys, to another word today. Negate. Negate, what part of speech, guys, is a verb. It means to nullify, to deny, to bring to nothing. For example, zero number. If it is on the right of a number, it's important. It has a function. If it is on the left, it's nothing. So negate means to nullify or to cancel, to annul, to invalidate. The school, guys, is going to invalidate the contracts of some teachers this year. This is called to negate the contracts of some teachers this year. So invalidate, annul, abolish. What about the antonyms? Aver, corroborate, buttress. Aver, corroborate, buttress. This is what, guys, this is the word negate. Now let's go, guys, to word number 3 or 13, pivotal. This is a familiar word to us, guys. We're using it in everyday speeches. Pivotal means important or important, essential, decisive, crucial, necessary. The whole world nowadays is looking at Mo Salah as a pivotal figure in the world of football, guys. Look at the example in front of you. The D-Day invasion was pivotal to the Allies' eventful victory in Europe in World War II. The D-Day invasion was pivotal to the Allies' eventful victory in Europe in World War II. It means vitally important or important, essential. I think now it's clear, guys. It means central. Lionel Messi is a pivotal player in Barcelona. Without him, we're gonna what? Barcelona is going to lose a lot of matches. What about the synonyms? Crucial, critical, decisive, seminal. What about the antonyms? Unimportant, insignificant. Let's go, guys, to word number 14. Recipient. Recipient, guys, means someone who receives. Suppose that you're going to, as we can say, transfer money to your family in another country. What is going to happen? Okay, you must write a recipient. Someone is going to receive the money from the bank. You students are recipients of knowledge from teachers. You receive knowledge from teachers, so you are recipients. It means what, guys? Receiver, beneficiary. What about the antonyms? Donor, benefactor, contributor. Look at the examples in front of you, guys. The first American recipient of the Nobel Prize for Literature was the novelist Sinclair Lewis. The second example, a long list of recipient charities may benefit from a wealthy individual's generosity. So, guys, recipient could be a noun, could be an adjective. In the first example, we used it as a noun. In the second example, we used it as an adjective. So, let's go, guys, to the next word, which is ruse. Ruse means a trick. And you're always, guys, making ruses on each other in the class. So, look here. Ruse means an action intended to deceive someone. And these kind of actions are a lot here in the class, guys. So look at the example in front of you, guys. Thieves employ a variety of ruses to gain entrance to homes and apartments. So ruses means tricks, an action designed to confuse or mislead, a trick. What about the synonyms? Stratagem, subterfuge, dodge. Now let's go to another word, which is team. Team means it's full of till it overflows, guys. To become filled to overflowing. If you looked at the picture in front of you, you have what? A jar made of glass full of coins, and the coins what are a lot. So they were overflowing the jar. So what, guys? It means what? It means it's full of. Look at the example. Our national parks teem with visitors during the summer months. Here we have what, guys? Teem with means to become filled to overflowing. What about the synonyms? Abound, swarm, overflow. What about the antonyms? Lack, be wanting. Now let's go to another word today, which is tenet. Tenet means doctrine, means principle, precept. One of the primary tenets of medicine is to do no harm to the sick and injured. When you graduate from the faculty of medicine, guys, what is going to happen? You're going to make a pledge. What is that pledge? Do not harm the sick and injured. You're going to make a tenet. You're going to as we can say, stick to a tenet, adhere to a tenet, which is do not harm the sick and injured. It means also an opinion, belief, or principle held to be true. It means also doctrine, precept. Islam is a doctrine. Christianity is a doctrine. Judaism is a doctrine. So I think it's clear, guys. Now let's go to word number 18. It means tractable. It's what? Tractable. Tractable, guys, means easily managed. When you give orders to someone, okay, he's going to what? To carry it out without what? Without arguing a lot. He's tractable, docile, submissive, compliant. Okay, guys, yielding, amenable. A lot of words. When you're talking about a piece of metal or metal, when you say that it's tractable, it's malleable, that you can shape it as you like. This is the word tractable. A tractable colleague is preferable to one who's unwilling to cooperate or compromise. A tractable colleague is preferable to one who's unwilling to cooperate or compromise. So guys, I think it's clear. Now, let's look at the antonyms: unruly, obstreperous, refractory. This is the word tractable. The opposite meaning could be what, guys? Could be willful, stubborn, rock-minded. Someone who doesn't, okay, as we can say, carry out orders or instructions easily. He's rock-minded. This is the word tractable. Now let's go to another word, which is ungainly. Ungainly, guys, means clumsy, awkward. You know when you're walking, when you're strolling while walking, when you're strolling, guys, strolling or sauntering, this means that you walk what? You walk awkwardly. You're not stable on land. You're not stable on the ground. For example, look at the example. It will explain everything for you guys. The first time I tried to ice skate, my movements were hesitant and ungainly. If someone is trying to ice skate for the first time, what do you think he's going to do, guys? He's about to fall down. So this is what, guys? He's not stable on earth, on the ground. He's not stable. Another example. Ducks are what, guys? Ducks are ungainly on land. You know, okay, I think all of us, guys, saw ducks when they are moving or they are walking. They are walking or what? They are ungainly on land. This is what these are ducks, ungainly on land. I think it's clear. It means graceless, not fast. What about the antonyms? Nimble, agile or agile, supple, graceful. These are the antonyms of the word what? Nimble. The last word today is voracious. Voracious means, as we can say, okay, having a huge appetite, greedy, ravenous. Look at the picture in front of you, guys. You have someone having a great sandwich. He's about to devour it. So he's ravenous. He's having a huge appetite, greedy. What about the synonyms of these words? What about the synonyms of this word, guys? It's what? Gluttonous, insatiable, avid. What about the antonyms? Indifferent, apathetic. So it's easy, by the way, guys. I'd like, guys, to return back again to slide before. Look, guys, here at the word ungainly. Okay, look at the meanings of this word. It means clumsy, awkward, unwieldy, like heavy when you're moving. Heavy when you're moving. Okay, ducks are what? Are ungainly, are heavy when moving, guys. Let's go to the last word once again. Voracious means gluttonous, insatiable. Look at the picture and you will know someone is going to devour the sandwich. What is the antonym of this word? Indifferent, apathetic. Voracious is what part of the speech, guys, is an adjective. Thank you, guys, for today. Hoping to find the videos enjoyable. If there is any problem, you can call me on my mobile phone or you can contact me on my email. Your assignment will be page 152 in the vocab book, 153. And I'm going to share the answers with you guys after you do your assignment alone at home. Thank you.